and back. So, should we play this one again, or should we choose another 4-player map?
We should play something else, I think. We have played this one a couple times.
Wait, Waymani haven't seen the other map.
I didn't see it yet.
One more of this, and then...
it's always a shot
colors.
in the dark. There is... this is not a team map. Should pick other colors.
Okay. Colors.
Yeah, good maps. We have a couple, and most players like to play lots of different maps. And the taste varies a lot, because I like other maps than other people like. I like very sharp maps where you can easily win or lose based on a couple things that you do. But other people might like the longer maps better. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why we always play a very high variety of...
Yeah, we play a lot of different maps, because even though you could play with only 2 players, most have liked the multiplayer sessions more.
Very polarizing are the race maps, for example, where everyone gets only 1 licks and there's only 1 entrance, and the first one to make it to that exit wins.
Yeah, you have only 1 licks and you have to make your way to the exit. What are the tools before and after the builder? The platformer here is like the builder but goes horizontally, and it doesn't turn when it hits terrain. And the cuber is the inverse exploder. It dies on assignment, but it adds terrain instead of removing terrain. And you can only assign the cuber while you are on land.
Ah!
Where's my exit?
Shades.
If you press the shades, then your exit will flash. And the exit displays a splat height ruler that snaps to the terrain and shows you how much fall distance you can cover. Because this is too much here. This is too high a fall.
Wait, where?
What?
I got a large bunch, yeah. These were...
No!
I did not see that.
I paid more attention to my crew that was coming behind.
The first person to steal a large bunch is at a very high advantage in this particular map, because all the routes intersect. Need more downwards builders. It's usually getting down is simple enough, and in the moments where you can't get easily down, that's a challenge. It's very hard to argue for or against any individual skill.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Yeah, the frogs are like the trigger traps in Lemmings. They kill only 1 licks. And to make it fair, if 2 licks of different players enter at the exact same time, then both get killed.
Man, well, I saved 1.
Yeah.
I did not see that large chunk reaching to Simon's exit. That was so bad.
I bet it was all of young Godang's licks.
Yes, let's maybe try another one for variety.
Oh, this map has very, very few builders, and normally you have plenty, but here you only get 10.
Return of the Bad Dad.
Mm-hmm. And you have, well, in this version, you almost have to go to the right. Sometimes there's a choice of going down, if this is the same exit as yours in some versions of the map, but here I would have to go down 2 copies of the terrain. Because from down here to there, it's too far, and this is much easier. Even though it costs a lot of builders to make this route, it's still correct. Yeah, the game is free to download. It's open source, and yeah, I've developed it over the past years. Oh, what is that? You're building a path to my exit?
Wait. Oh, no, I am simply dumb. I am very dumb. No, then the 8-player version is different from this version.
That can well be.
Because on the 8-player version, there's simply you can mine down and get to your exit that way.
Yeah, I was just commentating about that. What are the Twitch names of the other players? Most of them don't stream. I mean, Young Gotenks is already in chat there. It's Gotenkson, but I'm not sure if he streams. Yeah, Raymany is there.
And I'm just Icho is just recording for YouTube.
Yeah, Icho
I've got a Twitch account, but I'm not streaming.
Okay.
No, this is still Splatite.
Now that noise.
The problem is if I don't do that, then it's even worse. No.
Well, now we're both screwed.
Yeah. Well, we can still sabotage other people who have done nothing. I'm the furthest away. Somebody else has to sabotage. Constructive skills are really in demand here. If this happens, you have almost no chance of getting anything. Because you have to fix the hole multiple times, and then you run out of builders. Can you see how many tills other players have? No. And that has been both interesting for UI. I don't have to design a method to display it, and on the highly strategic maps, if the other person knows that you're out of something, they can work with that. And we have liked it better to have it like this, but it's not clear. It's the only hidden information.
Oh, nice.
It might make sense. It might make sense to make the game completely open for all players and display the information, but so far it's not possible. As a spectator, you are supposed to be able to view all the skills, but you cannot because I haven't implemented the switching button yet.
Oh. I got stuck in the select level menu and the game started.
Okay. I thought I fixed that bug. Which version do you use?
Let me check.
Then let's do exit here. Well,
okay, you can't play, right?
No, I can't play.
Yeah.
I can't even press exit or anything in the menu. Oh, wait a second. Each version 9.0.
Yeah, that still has the bug.
Okay, I'll just download the newer one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what can we do in the meantime? I can show a couple of these maps to the stream. What do we have?
Which is the latest version?
094.
Okay.
We have race maps. For example, this here. The shortcuts for the tools look strange. And that is because I've mapped all the keys to the left hand, and I use a non-standard keyboard layout. It's really all keys mapped to the left hand, and I use the mouse in the right hand. In single player, I use the number keys above the left-hand letters for forward, backward, pause, frame stepping.
Maybe I could join the race to see if I'm good at it.
We can play until Raymani has finished the map.
I'm extracting the folder right now.
Oh,
okay. Then let's quickly wait for...
we can also wait, yeah. How good a computer does this need? The biggest problem is running out of video memory because the map is buffered several times in full because the algorithm is not very smart. That makes copies of the land to combat lag. It just saves all the land instead of just the pieces that have changed. Occasionally we have people crash with out of video memory, but I have taken measures against that. It will just increase the lag if it cannot.
But usually it should run on every computer.
It should run, yeah. It runs perfectly on my 10-year-old laptop, but that laptop had a good video card back then. It had a laptop video card.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Are we doing a race?
The networking lag works by if you get a packet from other players, then your game stops and recalculates, and the assignment is instant. You do not have lag, but instead you will notice that other people's assignments from the past might get through. Assign floater.
Oh no, I forgot the climber.
Yeah.
You don't need the climber.
This thing will eat your lixes, and that's bad because you only have one lix in this map.
Oh no.
It's very important, since you do all these pixel precise assignments, that your keys are evaluated immediately. There is you do not have input lag. Instead, the game recalculates. Yeah. It's when you design a networking game, you have two choices of how to do it. Either like I did, or like StarCraft would do it. Or at least StarCraft 1, it delayed your input. And we found that for licks, this method is better that I use here. Even if it's more expensive and you have to recalculate a lot, it should be fine on most machines. And this is a shortcut. Now as we bash here, the purple licks can take this shortcut.
Thank you.
You can scroll by either pushing the right mouse button and moving the mouse around. That's what I do all the time, like so. Or you can move your mouse against the screen edges, but that moves the mouse far away from the action, therefore I don't like it. You could remap the right-click scrolling also to a different button if you wanted. Everything in the game is remappable, even though it's a lot of keys, and I had to make a large options menu to allow for all the remaps. But it's really important that you can map the keys how you want them. For example, Geo, who is not playing here, he has the mouse in his left hand and needs a completely different set of keys for everything. Can also scroll with keys? No. That was in a very old version and I took it out eventually instead of making remappable. So far nobody has asked for it. You could... what you can do is...
No!
Map the right mouse button to a key.
No. No.
And there we go.
Come on.
First winner takes all.
Oh,
I
shouldn't
hate
have
this
come
level, but I love it.
one frame later, then you would have bashed through.
I didn't even comment when I died. Because I was so completely embarrassed.
Oh yeah, you can map the scrolling, the right-click scrolling to a key, but that's it.
I should design some race maps. They're fun.
Yeah. The feature of this race map is these shortcuts. If there's a basher removing terrain somewhere above you, you might use that from below.
Wait, how many? 4?
The shortcuts are also good, so you don't get completely behind.
Yeah.
You can recover.
Somebody chose a map. Yeah.
Yes, I chose
for 5 people. Yeah. Okay.
a normal one.
Hi, colorful RT.
Art in the chat. What's this? I think I have the splat height ruler now, but how do I turn it off?
Spacebar scrolling like in image editor programs. I haven't used that. I just zoom out and back in if I want to manipulate images. I guess everybody develops their strange habits. I don't use image manipulation programs that often though.
Wait, oh, they're getting through here. That's not good.
Oh, this is bad. Why am I doing this?
Yeah, I accept that the right-click scrolling in image manipulation programs would be terrible because you need the context menu. That's right.
So... Oh no. Why does the splat height ruler snap to the blocks?
Because that's what you want, I thought.
Oh,
That's
no,
exactly what you want to measure. It snaps to the ledge, either above or below.
I see.
It is not what it does in NeoLemmix.
Yeah.
Therefore, I still want to see if people like it or not. But I thought it does what you usually want.
Well, it works good when you have blocks that are powered by 2, but when you have random terrain, it might be a bit more difficult.
Young Gotenks crashed with access violation. That
Again?
is sec fault. That shouldn't happen usually, and definitely screenshot the error.
Oh
and
no!
If it happens more often, I can even look into getting you a debugging build to catch this error. But what do you, Colorful Arty, what do you want to measure? It does exactly, it works differently than in Neolemmix, that's right. But it measures exactly what you want, right? I mean, tell me the use case that you where you want it differently. I mean,
I just didn't like how it jumps around. I would like it to follow the mouse.
it
Oh,
does follow
sorry.
the mouse. It does.
No, but it jumps around and snaps to the blocks.
Yeah, because that's what you want to measure.
I guess you're right. No! How many did I lose there?
I mean, if there is a use case where you want to measure and the snapping to the block is not what you want, then I would love to see it.
Well,
And
how
then-
about terrain that's not like blocky, not powered by 2?
Then you have to be super precise in any way.
Okay, I see.
Do I have one left?
It's either as useful or more useful.
There.
I was thinking that I'm not cut out for competitive gaming, but I just think I can't get any enjoyment out of licks.
I think with
Unfortunately.
what Colorful Arty is describing there, measure the height of more intricate structures.
Oh. 5 players. Let's see what we got.
I mean, as I said, Colorful Arty, show me the map where you
Do-
want to measure and the snapping does not help.
Okay, I'll be making a break after this one.
Okay.
Sure. Mhm. Yeah, should probably point me to that because it is a new feature and I need the feedback. Yeah, and this is a torus. This was a torus map. The maps here with this icon, they wrap in both directions. Where's the exit? You press this button, the exit flashes. Yeah.
Actually, I'm a bit
right,
confused
yeah.
by the new splat height ruler as well, because, well, it really jumps around a lot.
It snaps to the terrain, yeah.
But I
It's-
don't want it snapping to the terrain. I want it at my mouse cursor, because
It is
that's
at your mouse cursor. If you hover the mouse at the splat fall, then it will show you how high that fall is.
How about
yes, but it's not directly at my cursor. It's
It is directly at your cursor.
I've used to measure the drop height from
then
the
the visualization of that is not really good.
That
Because
is
I don't
another
see it.
problem. That is another problem because it doesn't draw a line from the cursor to where it snaps to. Maybe it should do that.
I've used to measure the terrain from the I've used to measure the drop height from the terrain where the leaks are coming from. So if it
Yeah.
snaps to the bottom ground, that's not very useful to me because I want to see like the top of the ruler.
Then you can do that. You can hover the ruler at that point where the leaks are falling from, and then you get the red ruler below to
Okay.
measure the drop height.
Well, I didn't test it at all, so I don't know how it works. But if it does like that, I'm fine with it.
It does that, yeah. It measures. It can either snap to from below or from above.
Oh, come on!
Update to levels. Yeah. Either select it in multiplayer or you can join and select the map and spectate. That will work.
Why should we go to the purple one? Simon!
Yeah! Go there.
That's the worst route.
I came in fourth.
Oh.
Yeah, the splat ruler is optional.
Hooray for me.
Can be activated or deactivated. Okay, this is a map by RT. Yeah. Okay, it's
We're
4
only
players
4
or 5
again.
players? No?
I think we're only 4 again.
Yep.
No.
There were some nice 4-level maps I haven't seen
This is a
before.
5-player version though.
I'll be back soon.
It's for 4s. Okay. No RT, select the map again, please. I thought RT should select the map again.
But it was for 5 players.
He had the 4-player version also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there
I
we
knew
go.
that one.
Okay.
I really thought who's flipping some papers, but that's the new sound effect.
That's a sound effect for map choice. You can dig infinite faults. If you wrap around completely once, it's possible.
Yes, we have done this on several maps. Oh, Simon.
Nah. Yes, the release rate is fixed. In multiplayer, it has always been. Because, in my opinion, the release rate is a leftover feature from when the computers were not powerful for fast forward. And
Opinion.
since it's level designers have since picked it up for making puzzles with it. But in my opinion, the release rate is not the normal method of controlling the environment, which is by assigning skills. Therefore, it should not be in the game design. But yeah, that's a game design opinion. Oh. I mean, we had almost political debates on Lemmings forums around the release rate. It was
The release rate is very, very useful. I love it. I love making puzzles around it. On multiplayer, I can understand why it's fixed.
I must agree, I love the release rate.
But for single player, I think the release rate is very valuable, as well as time limits in the right cases.
Just donating
with these
Simon.
extra features.
Extra what?
It's this. If you're ahead by just 1 licks, you have to defend the route, do nothing at all because it's very expensive to. What did I do? I went against my own principle. That was a roundabout way.
Now let's do some new ones, or
This
ones
is
I haven't
this is
played.
imbalanced, but we don't know who is favored.
Oh, I see. It's one of
because
these ones.
It's one of these experimental maps. Yeah. In multiplayer, it's even very detrimental if you cannot change the release rate from what you want. Yeah. Young. Go. Young is not in voice chat. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, he needs a second. Okay, Artie needs to go, as it seems.
Yeah, Artie didn't plan to join the session in the first place. So. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Knock.
This music was composed by Rubix back in the day, and there are some more tracks. And I have also put other games' music into the music directory. It just plays everything, aux or XMs, ITs, mod files, and recently also some more obscure tracker formats, but I don't think anybody uses those. Okay, one person is just going from left to right, and the other person's... Yeah.
How many leaks are there? Oh, 60.
60.
Wonderful.
No climbers?
No climbers. Wait, I have to travel along with Remani.
You don't need to.
Just to make it easy for you, I'll build over every gap you need to dig from.
Now the splat ruler isn't working. At least I cannot see it. Because
if you can see it, the fall is safe.
Okay.
No, wait.
I cannot measure the fall from the top to the middle section.
You can.
The ruler goes behind the terrain.
Yes.
Hold your yeah, the ruler goes from that direction, but you can measure from the top, as Raymani wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it. I'm simply trying now.
You can hold the mouse inside the terrain.
Hold them. It should be fine, I think.
Well, it's yeah. That is fine. Yeah.
Well, just for
Yeah,
sure. I'm not trusting this ruler, to be honest.
Well, this map is very stupid. Oh.
What do I want to say? A custom awk. Yes, the loop is not supported because I used a feature of the library. I haven't written anything in particular for awks. Yeah, the SNES was powerful, and I think they optimized the Lemmings programmers had to optimize a lot back in the day. What do we do? Why? Somebody is stealing. It's just purple. Yep. How did purple steal so much? I thought it was the hardest to steal from there.
No, I didn't steal anyone.
The game is... I tried to make it completely fair. If two batters bat at the very same time, then both will fly.
Oh no! Well, still one.
Yes, that's exactly how the game feels like. If you have played real-time strategy on multiplayer, it feels similar. You have to do a ton of things at once. And if you mismanage something, you can either accept the mistake or fix it.
That's dedication from Purple. Getting that licks out of.
Oh no. Oh.
And overtime is running out. I think this is the hardest position to play, but I'm not perfectly sure. The map was not balanced, so it's fine.
This one looks balanced.
This beautiful tentacle hatch was designed by Now, who made the entire tile set. Where's my exit? There's my exit. Yeah, this is terrain. These little extras here. Drop.
Well, those are not mine, my licks. It's raining orange licks.
But where? Still 48 in hatch, so it's time to do something about it.
No, it's not. Back again with the stompers.
I'm far more silent when I play multiplayer than when I speedrun, because it's in speedrunning you almost always know what will happen, even though it looks chaotic.
You know it by heart.
Yeah. Do you support toroidal maps where the repetition isn't horizontal? No. Because I considered some weird topologies. Oh, this is flat height. Yeah, this is flat height. But I found that it would be too complicated. You can... The problem is that the toroidal wrap is very deeply ingrained in the physics. If, the topology sits at the very bottom of the physics, and then everybody is built on that topology. Aligned to some grid. You mean you shift by some distance? Yeah, that would be. You usually accomplish that in the editor by shifting the terrain. Don't need the. Because you have to, if you design the map.
Geo is here.
Yeah, but I only have 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I would be up for some team maps, like Eco's big team map or something.
The problem with the wrapping that B. Jonas is explaining is that you have to hand build the copy of the terrain in the first place, and then you can shift it while you do that. The computer does not loop the land for you. That does not create the additional copies for the other players. If there's a 4-player map and everybody has the same copy of the land, then you have to place 4 copies of that in the editor already, and you can shift while you do that.
I still got
It would help. It would help though for some strange multiples. Yeah, I see what you want to tell me. Yeah.
Why are you betting me?
What is this map?
Yeah, the answer then is it doesn't support it yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is too far. It can't make it to. Where is the exit to here?
Dude, where's my exit?
Yep.
Ron is in the voice chat, but not in the game, it seems.
Yeah, Young is not in the. Young is in the game, but not in the voice chat, and Scron is in the voice chat, but not in the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Gio.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, as I said, I'm just here for 10 minutes.
what's this map?
Okay, what is this? This is a team map?
Is this a new version of the? This is new.
I think I
From
know what it is.
Yeah. New version of the
Which
artist.
team should I go?
Doesn't matter, it's a short map, I think.
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm joining red.
Okay.
Let's see then. I see.
I take the last licks.
I'm taking the runner.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it
Oh,
useful
look at-
to run?
They're stealing our strategy.
Oh. Okay. Well done. Well done. Well done.
That's
This
pretty
is
good.
similar to artist map we played last week.
Yeah, I think this is a new version.
Hey, who is taking my? Okay, perfect.
Oh.
We're done. We killed all of those. Okay, nice.
Oh, I need to use the shades.
When you look at it right up close like this, like you can see in the stream, it looks like some sort of animation or cartoon.
Yep.
With Lix's sort of smashing the baseball
good.
bats.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I take the last one again.
Okay, let's do the same strat for Ray.
I'm taking the runner.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes, that strat worked out well the last time.
Well, you did the same thing.
Well, you never know. Oh, come on.
Oh, that was too.
What the hell?
That was a networking lag.
I was too slow with the bet.
I thought
you have
we were betting
blockers.
far too late.
The goalie licks at the back is always a good idea thing, I think, here.
Yeah. Even make it a blocker.
Yeah. Let's make
Okay.
last
Nico,
week's
can you
episode.
play one of your new maps?
We can. I don't have a 5-player version of one.
No,
but
no, a 2-player version team.
Let's do the frog thing.
the frog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
this before and attacking near the start is extremely strong.
Simon,
But it's of course fair. You know?
you can do the.
Ray, do you want to build or attack?
I'll try to attack.
I'll
use of
build the route.
disruptions.
Okay.
Okay, then I build the route, okay.
Simon, what are you
do
doing?
you want to build the route, Iko?
No, you
build
can.
the route? Okay,
You can.
I will build route, okay.
Okay, one person is assigning there, but I don't.
Oh, no betters? Yes, betters. Okay, something bad happened. Ah, goddammit.
Somebody is transmitting their in-game sound.
Yes,
Who has
very
the bad
loudly.
headphones? Yeah, team game works by. That's right. Team game works by. Who is? Are you building the route also? Iko, are you
No,
building
no,
the
no.
route?
I'm trying to sabotage.
Are we 3 players on the team?
Shit.
Yes, we are 3 playing.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, fine. Who is the third person?
Who is the third?
Gotenks, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ah.
Okay, I need more saboteurs. I could use a bit of help. It would be nice if one of you could send me one one athlete licks over from time to time.
The frog is very happy.
Frox is happy.
Oh, this frog too.
A good frog is a happy frog, after all.
Every hungry frog is a happy frog. I hope you're killing nicely, Raymond.
Yeah, I'm massacring them.
That's great. That's what I want to hear.
A few got through now.
Oh my god, I'm having some weird lag. And my Lix is a runner.
What is splitting there? Is that ours? No.
The noise is horrible.
Yes, I think Geo's microphone is a bit.
Zero.
I said it differently this time.
Yeah, that's a problem. What is this?
They are out of blockers. They only got cubers now.
Somebody is transmitting all their game sound. Who is it?
Holy shit.
Well, I have earplugs, so in-game sound certainly not.
It is you. Or is
No.
it-
I'm
it's
not
Sergio.
transmitting in-game sound. I might be transmitting like my mouse clicks, my frantic ones.
I can see
that
it.
was an issue last time. The cursor is a familiar shape. Yeah.
There's no shame in admitting,
The
Gio.
cursor is black and white because that's the easiest to see. The cursor must stand out. That's super important.
Oh my god.
That was wholesome.
Oh, it's actually rather close this time.
Make it up.
Oh, these are red guys, not the red guys. I thought you killed them. I thought you massacred them. Why did they save
First
something?
stack of lemons. These here.
Oh no! Out of walkers.
Yeah, I think we can give up.
Yep.
Yeah, you bash out.
Ah,
Yes, a few remaining from down there. I don't think they can escape.
yeah, I hit too much in the holding pit. Well, I already nuked, so.
You already knew. If one person, if
That's the
everybody nukes,
indicator.
then it skips overtime.
There's also a possible way to send saboteurs out of the right place, but I think it's usually over when you reach the exit
Yeah.
area.
Anyway, I have to go, so I
Okay.
might join like in an hour or a bit later,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
So, yeah, see you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Now the horrible noise is over.
Yeah.
We need more 4-player thingies.
Oh.
Oh wait, we need to change colors.
No.
But this time the map worked better, I think.
Yeah.
What did you change on the map?
Nothing. We just were 3 players. I think the map is better suited for 3 or even 4 players.
Yeah, for defense. You really need more people on defense. One to build the
Oh, it's
route,
the
one to
difficult
defend,
one.
and one to attack. Yeah.
Did
And-
Coatings crash again?
Let's wait a few seconds here.
Still don't get these
Also,
crashes because nobody else has that.
I think 2 persons on the offense on sabotage duty are better because, you usually send a few licks to sabotage and then you have a big gap in between. You could then make
You have
waves.
to go back and send more, but that's expensive. Yeah.
Or you could even tell your guys who make the route here from
But
time
they're
to time
also
send.
busy.
Yes, that's why 4 players are actually good on this map.
One person is just there to send continuously saboteurs every 10
Good.
seconds.
That would be good.
Wait, where do I go? Down here.
Well,
Your exit.
I experienced that a lot of the times we always had a person who was doing nothing on these team games. So I wanted to make one big goal of this map to
Yeah,
fix
that's
this
a good
issue.
observation. That's right. We had that problem before. There's one route builder and sabotage is not always there.
Well, most of the times it's there, but
Oh, what the hell?
What am I doing? Is this smart?
No.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, you have to build up. The problem is these are steel blocks, so we can't pass through here. And going down by 1 copy of the map looks better. Oh.
okay, already got 1 nuke. Artie is working on a race map.
Oh, nice.
One thing I noticed during when I used the Lix editor, I found it not very pleasant that when I choose to place a terrain, it always fills up the whole screen.
What terrain fills the whole screen?
If you want to choose another terrain piece to add,
Yeah.
then you're out of the map basically. You have
Yeah.
everything is displayed.
Yeah. It shows as many pieces as it can.
Oh no.
Well, I simply saved every
Yeah, this
single
was.
Lix,
Yeah,
I think.
I got the Reds Young Goten's nude because I duck under his hat. Getting the next person's spawn is super important here. Sadly, though, because usually hatch attacking is... Well, the map is probably designed around it. Or just a coincidence that it's so strong.
It probably is. No, Eagle Toilet.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Ooh, massacre.
What is that?
I think this is not a very good strategy.
I shouldn't have gone left.
Well, you've
That's
still
the
got
exploder
15
stun.
seconds.
Yeah, the exploder flings everybody nearby, and when they land, they stun. The stun is a property of the tumbler or of the ballistic flyer.
Ah.
But yeah, if you get flung by an exploder, you will stun afterwards.
Another cut here.